Hi, so I'm just gonna kind of talk a bit about mean comments because lately I've been getting a lot of comments on my past videos and some of them are kind of mean, and I just kind of want to address this a little bit. I know that this is not what I normally talk about in my videos, but I don't know, I feel like I just kind of have to like come out and talk about it. So if those of you here that subscribe me for the purpose of studying English, maybe this is not the right video for you, but I'm talking in English in this video because a lot of you have requested me speaking English, and I figure maybe it's best for me to just do a video using English because I sometimes feel more comfortable expressing my feelings in English. So basically I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit. Oh, and by the way, sometimes I may look here because the screen is right here, but the actual lens is here, so like it's really distracting because when you're recording yourself and you kind of like see yourself on a screen, and it's really tempting to look at yourself, so hopefully it doesn't really distract you while watching this video. But anyways, so a lot of you have commented, well, not a lot of you, well, some of you have commented on my videos saying things like oh, your English sucks, or you're crazy, or like oh, you know what, you don't have perfect American accent and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to say this again because I think I said this in one of my past videos, but I've never come out and said that I have perfect American accent or perfect English, because I mean, I don't. Seriously, I don't. I know that, so you don't have to point it out like that, because that's mean. I've only been here for 2 years, and well, not even 2 years, maybe like a year and a half, and how is it possible for me to have perfect American accent or perfect English when I've only been here for that long? And the reason why I've posted these videos online is because that I want to help those of you in Vietnam that want to improve your spoken English and all that. It was never about me. It was never about like I don't know, me trying to show off my English, I guess, because to be honest, because I've been in America for this long, and I feel like it's so funny how like sometimes people in Vietnam think that when you speak English, it's like you're trying to show off and all that stuff. To be honest, it's like a really weird like kind of way to think about this, because I've met so many people here whose English is really good, yet they're not even English speakers. I mean, seriously, like I've met so many people from all over the world, not just from Asia, but from, I don't know, India, Middle East, all those, sorts of places. And I feel like having good English is really important, kind of cool, but at the same time, it should not be something that you go around and kind of show off or, brag about it. I mean, if I had to show off one thing about myself, that would be the last thing I used to show off, because it's not even something extraordinary, I feel like it's something that everyone can do if they really like, if they kind of like have a passion for it, or if they're really determined to improve their English. So it's not something that only like rocket scientists can do. And not to be confused with negative comments, because negative comments can be helpful, but they're just not positive. They're like, oh, you know what, you should work on the way you speak or the way you present yourself, because it can get kind of tedious and boring and all that stuff. Like, that's helpful. It's just not positive. Whereas mean comment is like, oh, you suck, or like, oh, you're ugly and all that stuff. It's just mean, and it's not helpful, and it doesn't really help you improve yourself at all. It's just kind of there to bring you down. And personally, I don't take those comments very seriously, because like, I do take comments that are positive or negative seriously, but as long as they're helpful. Otherwise, the other comments, I just kind of disregard them, meaning that I just kind of ignore them. But I just want to like say this to those of you who often like post mean comments. If you're gonna post a comment on other people's videos or whatever, at least be nice. Reading your comments doesn't really give me any like long-term feelings, meaning that I may feel kind of pleasant or unpleasant, but it doesn't linger for long. Just at that moment when reading that comment, and I just kind of forget about it at the end of the day. I feel like if you're gonna post a comment on someone's video, then just be nice, because they don't know who you are and you're a complete stranger to them. So if you're gonna say something mean, or if you're gonna say something that may kind of give them a very unpleasant feeling, then just don't do it, because what's the point, right? Like, is it fun to you to bring someone down by saying something mean? And they also know that whatever you say doesn't really matter that much to them, and it only makes you look bad. I'm sorry if this video is not what you would expect from me, because I normally do videos about improving English and all that, but I just kind of have to go up here and kind of talk about it a little bit. And besides, I cannot really come up with anything to talk about in English, so I figured, maybe this should be a really good topic to talk about. Well, anyways, that's all I want to talk about in this video. Once again, if you're gonna say something like that, if you're gonna say something like, oh, your English is not good, I know people who have better English than you do and all that, like, seriously, that is so freaking random. Like, why are you comparing me with other people? And I'm not gonna delete any of those mean comments, because I feel like it's kind of shallow and too much work to do that, so I'm just gonna leave them there. But once again, I just want to say that in life, it doesn't really do you any good if you're gonna say mean things to people, and it just makes you look bad. That's all I want to say at the end of this video. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy it in some ways, and I'll try to come up with more ideas about improving English and kind of post them online for those of you who want to improve your spoken English and all that. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.